Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is HAZWANI IZZATI binti HAMIZAN, and now I'm going to present about my module. Okay, so the topic that I have chosen is homologous series, which is from Chapter 2, Chemistry Form 5. Okay, so basically, in my module, all the activities that I have developed is based on two learning objectives that I have chosen, and I will talk about this later. Okay, I also apply Azure model to design my lesson plan, and there are 6 learning activities that I have developed, and 3 from 6 of learning activities involve game-based learning activities. Okay, so this is the learning objective that I have chosen, which is first is explain homologous series, and second, construct molecular formulae and structural formulae, and name the members of the homologous series. Okay, so this is the process how I design the lesson plan by using Azure model. So firstly is analyze learners. Okay, so I have to analyze the students. For example, they are from Form 5 students, and in my class there are 30 students in total, and uh, there are there are 18 girls and 12 boys. Okay, I found that they love to learn chemistry, and they have all of them have different learning style, which is auditory learning style, visual learning style, and kinesthetic learning style. Okay. The second is the objective, as I stated before. Okay, third is select media, materials, and method. So for example, for media, I have chosen WhatsApp group as a platform for me to provide the link and so on. Okay, so materials are like online note, video in YouTube, PDF file, laptop, smartphone, and so on. And method is of course online learning. Okay, and the fourth one is utilize media, material, and method. So, so I apply what I have learned before. For example, how I preview the material, how I prepare the material, how I prepare the environment, and lastly, how I prepare the learners. Okay, so all of that can be seen in my module that I have created. Okay, next is require learner participation. Okay, so this is I have to list all the activities that require learner participation. So, for example, activity 1, induction set, activity 2, which is I have to deliver the content, and activity 3, the game based learning, and activity 4, which is discussion forum activity, which I use Padlet as the platform for discussion forum. Okay, so the last step is evaluate and revise. So the activities that involve for evaluation and is of course is the quiz. So I use Quizwiser as the platform for me to give the quiz for students so that I can assess their knowledge. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is the activity 1, which I name it as Can You Guess? So in this activity, um, first students have to click the start button, and then they have to answer each question, which is okay. There will be a moving picture, a moving picture. So from the picture, they have to choose the right answer. So for example, this is butane gas. So what is it? For example, the right answer is alkane. So they have to choose alkane as the answer. Okay. So they can play this um, until the last question. So I created 6 questions for this game. Okay. So this is only as a warm up for them to attract them to have they will be interested to learn more about homology series. Okay. For activity 2, this is activity 2 is I deliver the content to the student. So I have make a slide, a note that have 10 slides in total. So I give them the PDF note and I make a video. So I upload the video to YouTube. So they have to watch my video in the YouTube by clicking the YouTube link. Okay, so this is the online resources that I have uh, put in my video also. Okay, in my okay, so the online resources I take from the note is from SlideShare and the video is from YouTube. Okay, this is activity 3, which is game activity. So this is the most fun part lah. The most fun part. Okay, so how they can play this game. So first they have to click the start button and then they can start to play the game by okay, first they have to read the question carefully. So as you can see there is a few answers that the student have to choose. So they have to move the robot to the right answer that they have chose. Okay, so okay, then they will get it right. Okay, and at the same time, they also have to avoid themselves, the robot, from the enemies. Okay, so that they will not lose their life. There are only 5 life provided. So if all the life um is lost, so they will lose the game. Okay, they cannot proceed to the next question. Okay, so then lastly they can view their score and they can compare their score with their friends by viewing the leaderboard. Okay. Activity 4 is discussion forum, which I have created a Padlet as a platform for, for the students to ask me if they have any question that they don't understand, which is about homology series especially. Okay. Okay. Next for activity 5 is I name it as let's test your understanding. So this is the evaluation step for me to assess the students' performance, the students' understanding um, after their lesson. So, okay, in this quiz, I have provided about 6 questions. 6 questions. This is 3 of the 6 questions that I show in this slide. Okay, so I make from the 6 questions, I make three different type of question, which is first first is short answer question like this. Okay, so they have to just answer just write the answer in the provided box. Okay, so the second type is multiple choice question. So they have just choose the correct answer. Okay, and the third type of question is true or false question. So they have to choose whether the statement is true or false. Okay. Okay, for activity 6 is teaching assessment form. So I created this form to get some feedbacks from the student after the teaching and learning process. So I want to know what I have to improve, either in my teaching way, in my on my activities. So I want to know what I have to improve in the future so that they will get more understand about the topic. So in conclusion, all the activities that I created are based on the two learning objectives. And the lesson plan is successfully developed, which I developed it based on Azure model. So it is very helpful for me to use the Azure model. And I hope that this module can be beneficial for other teachers' guidance. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.